farm in Ripon, Wisconsin, just south of Ripon. I farm about 300 acres of land and have about 90 dairy cows with about 60 head of like heifers replacements. I grow corn, soybeans, alfalfa, winter wheat, and over the last 5 to 10 years, I've been trying to do more cover crops. A little light bulb went on in the back of my head a few years ago, and every year I've been trying to do more and do it bigger and better, keep the ground covered year round if I can. I'm experimenting on my own, but I'm like, I think it's the right thing to do. More guys are trying different cover crops. This is winter wheat. This is sold the same day actually as the barley. But this was put in just after we got the silage off, honestly. There's like a 2 to 3 foot drop on the other side of that fence. And it goes to show whatever was happening over there versus here, that has like blown away, washed away. I've noticed it since I was a kid, and I always wondered, but it's like, well, that soil is moving. Favorite part of this land today for me is probably just seeing how it's transformed over the years. Back when I first started this in '87, we were doing moldboard plowing back then. We were told by the old farmers, basically said, if you don't moldboard plow in the fall, you're not going to get a good pea yield, and that's what we always did. And back in the late '90s, I know some of one neighbor was actually starting to no-till peas, and it was kind of like an experiment, and they saw how successful that was, and so that kind of created a whole new realm of growing. If there's a drawback to a dairy farm, I mean, it's got to be done twice a day, every day of the year, so it doesn't matter the weather. So that'd probably be the worst part, but there's a lot of good highlights though as you go through, or the challenges you work through, and there's some good rewards. A young dairy farmer starting out, I mean, I would just suggest, if you want to, if you can find an older farmer to be a mentor and give you an opportunity and slowly work your way in, I think it'd be an excellent opportunity. But it's got to be just the right fit to do it that way. But that's going to be probably your easiest route in. you aren't gonna make a lot of money just sitting in the house just watching TV. You gotta work with the animals and the land and manage it in a good manner where you can make money and improve it.